She could easily end up murdered. Her upper face is practically frozen. Forbes magazine has released their list of the 400 richest Americans, and times are so bad that some lowly millionaires made the list. Bill Gates is still the richest, Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg is the youngest, and most members' fortunes, like Oprah's, are down. But what's a few $1 million when you have
9,000 penises?
Never gets old. Marge Simpson makes the cover of this month's Playboy, a publicity stunt that's made national news and caused Access Hollywood to ask this important question.
We asked the nation, which other cartoon character would you like to see pose naked?
Droopy dog. Esquire proclaims Kate Beckinsale the sexiest woman alive. For a decade we've loved her, and she's still looking good at 36. Lindsay Lohan has hit rock bottom, according to Star. She's only 23, looks 40. The magazine goes on to do what they do best, make a sad girl sadder, by proclaiming her clothing line was, quote, an epic failure. She's been on a dangerous downward spiral. She could easily end up murdered. Her upper face is practically frozen. The only jobs she's offered are reality shows and porn. And while the news media may be dying, that story had 4 reporters. Utney Magazine looks at post-pundit America, the end of attack politics. We're not there yet, says The Atlantic. Their story behind the story says the quest for information has been superseded by the quest for ammunition. The OK in OK Magazine apparently stands for overkill. After Twilight, guess what? More Twilight. Rob and Kristen say we're already like a married couple, except they never actually say that, and the photo of their hot love nest is just some random bed at the Sheraton in Vancouver. Kristen Stewart is also on Interview Magazine's 40th anniversary issue. Inside, she crushes her tween role model status by flipping the bird and breathing through plastic bags. And finally, this week's entry in the How the F*** is this a magazine file comes from viewer Susie, who sends us witches and pagans. The magazine features sections like Spell It Out, Right Behavior, The Craft, Good Witch, Bad Witch, and a photo of this guy who is awesome. See something you can't believe is a magazine? Well, hit us up at feedback@current.com. We'll use it next week. We've got you covered every Thursday on Infomania's half-hour show, Thursdays at 10 on Current TV.